Hello and welcome to SG Speeches. Today's video will be Spider-Man Noir skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for Spider-Man Noir, and this skin can be bought in the item shop for 1,500 V-Bucks separately, or with the Spider Gang bundle for 3,800 V-Bucks. If you ever would like to use my credit code for any cosmetics in the art shop, for example the Spider-Man Noir skin, my credit code is SPEECH or Speech. If you do decide to use it, feel free to let me know, so I thank you personally. This skin is a part of the Across the Spider-Verse set introduced in this season, Chapter 6, Season 1. First combo is backblings Spider-Man themed, which is Spider-Man Icon, part of the No Way Home set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1 as the Spider-Man No Way Home's backbling, based on Tom Holland version of Spider-Man's backbling. Works nicely for the Spider-Man design, or theme I should say, and also the black theme as well. Pickaxe is a web slicer, which is Spider-Man themed once again, which is part of the Zero War set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3, and is Spider-Man Zero's pickaxe. This will be bought in the item shop. You can also use a walloping web hammer instead if you want to keep it Spider-Man themed, or if you don't have either of those, you can use any pickaxe that's black or white theme, would work nicely. Umbrella for all combos is a one-shot, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. You got this for getting a victory route in the John Wick Bounty LTM. You can also use any other glider or umbrella that's black or white themed. You can also use a Spider-Man themed one, which would be Web Shoot, or the Gwen Stacy's one, work nicely as well from Chapter 3, Season 1's Battle Pass, Web Shoot, or Gwen Stacy, which is from Chapter 3, Season 4's Battle Pass. Contrail for all combos is a Spectral Essence, part of the Western Wild set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 6's Battle Pass, and is Calamity's Contrail from that season. Use it for the white design. You can also use Ooze for the Chapter 2 remix, or you can use the Spider-Man's one from Chapter 3, Season 1, use the Web Sling, I think it's called. That one would work nicely as well, or any other Contrail or Glide Contrail that's black or white themed would work nicely. Let's move on to Web Wrap now, which is Spider-Man themed, which is Web Slinger, part of the Spider-Man set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1's Battle Pass. Works nicely for the white and black design, or Spider-Man theme in general. The actual contrail is called Loose Threads, the one from Chapter 3, Season 1. Let's move on to combo number 2 now for Spider-Man Noir. For this one, I thought I'd use a white set of wings. I'm using Shattered Wings, a Shadow Series backbling, part of the Monarch set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. And the style I'm using is a standard Shattered Wings, keep the fully white design. You can also use Perfect Wings, or you can also use the black version of these wings, would work nicely as well. Pickaxe is Shadow Slicer, Shadow Series pickaxe, part of the Street Shadows set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5, using it for the black and white design. Let's move on to Web Wrap now for combo number 2. For this one, I thought I'd use a Shadow Series Web Wrap, which is Shadow Angular Shift, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1, using it for the black and white design. Let's move on to combo number 3 now. For this one, I thought I'd use another Spider-themed backbling, which is Spider-Gwen's backbling, which is Meanwhile, part of the Spider-Gwen set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4's Battle Pass. It works very nicely for the curse scheme, white and black, and just in general the Spider theme. Pickaxe is a Vision, part of the Ouroboros set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7. This pickaxe we bought in the item shop, many using this for the fully blacked out design. Let's move on to the third Web Wrap now, which is also Shadow Series, which is Monarch's Glow, part of the Monarch set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1, and was part of the first ever Level Up Quest Pack, which was a Monarch Level Up Quest Pack. It works nicely for the black and white design. Let's move on to combo number 4 now for Spider-Man Noir. For this one, I thought I'd use the Assassin Pack, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. You can also use the Chloe's Pack or the Detective's Duffel as an alternative to this backbling, using this for the fully blacked out design. Pickaxe is DC Series, which is Catwoman's Grappling Claw, part of the Batman 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6, and is Catwoman Zero's pickaxe, men using it for the fully blacked out design. Let's move on to the fourth weapon wrap now, which is fully blacked out, which is Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. You got this weapon wrap for doing challenges and a John Wick Bounty LTM. If you don't have this and use any other fully blacked out weapon wrap, would work nicely, or could be white and black as well. A good alternative to this is Stealth Black, Tie-Dye Abyss. If you do want to use Tie-Dye Abyss, make sure your banner colour is black. I guess you have a little bit of black and white to be fair, or the Assassin would work nicely as well. Let's move on to combo number 5 now. For this one, I thought I'd use the Stark Satchel, which is a Shadow Series backbling, part of the Skull and Bows set introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, using it for the white and black design. Pickaxe is Scuddy Scepter, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4, using it for the white and black. It goes very nicely with the skull design of the back bling. Let's move on to Ref Wrap now, which is black and white themed, also skull themed as well, or bone themed, which is Bony, part of the Skull Squad set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. This is part of the Skull Squad pack you can buy in the arm shop for actual money, and I bought it recently because it was on sale for Black Friday, so I thought, why not buy it? I like the skins, and also the Ref Wrap works pretty nicely as well, pretty clean looking Ref Wrap. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 6. For this one, I thought I'd use a Gaming Legends series back bling, which is High Frequency Blade, part of the Sneaking set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1, and is Raiden's back bling, using it for the blacked out design. Pickaxe is a Vibro staff, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. Works nicely for the fully blacked out design. Let's move on to Ref Wrap now for this combo, which is fully blacked out Tie-Dye Abyss, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. To make this fully blacked out, all you've got to do, go down to your lobby, click on your picture, go over to colour, go down third row down, second colour across to make it fully blacked out, as you can see here. You can also change the colour to white if you want to have a little bit of white and black as well. That would work nicely. Let's move on to combo number 7 now. For this one, I thought I'd use the Inky, part of the Inkfield Gang set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8, and his Tuna Fishes back bling from that season. I'm using the default style with the colour default for the fish, so basically black and white design goes very nicely with the Spider-Man Noir's colour scheme, or lack of colour, I should say. Pickaxe is a 10-ton Toon Bells, part of the Inkfield Gang set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6, using it similarly. Basically, I've used it because similar to the back bling is what I'm trying to say for the colour scheme, black and white. Works nicely for the cartoony design as well. Let's move on to Ref Wrap now for this combo, which is Shadow Series, which is Array, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, using it for the black and white design. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 8. For this one, I thought I'd use a Saving Keystroke, which is a Gaming Legends series back bling part of the Stars Team set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. Really like it for the colour scheme, the black and white design. Also, the time this Spider-Man was around in 1933, they were still using actual typewriters, and this is basically what the back bling is, so it works nicely for the theme and the skin as well. Pickaxe is Walloping Web Hammer, Marvel Series Pickaxe, part of the Spider-Man set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1's Battle Pass. It's basically the Spider-Man comic book styles Pickaxe, works nicely for the white and black and Spider-Man theme in general. Let's move on to Ref Wrap now for this combo, which is black and silver, but mainly using it for the black design, which is Assassin, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. This Ref Wrap can be bought in the item shop. Let's move on to combo number 9 now. For this one, I thought I'd use a Detective's Duffel, part of the Loose Cannon set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. This is Mike Lowry's back bling, use it for the blacked out design. You can also use this back bling here, would work nicely as well. Critical Carryall would work nicely as well, because I know Spider-Man Noir does use a pistol, so that would work nicely as well. Pickaxe is the All-Seeing Scythe, part of the Elemental Eidolon set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. It was part of that level up quest pack in that season, which I'm pretty sure was a Phantasm level up quest pack. I'm pretty sure that was what it was called. I'm using the stand style for the black and white design. Let's move on to Ref Wrap now for this combo, which is this one here, which we bought in the item shop. I'm pretty sure I bought this in a locker bundle, which is the Imagined Override, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2. Mainly using it for the black. I guess the grey-white works pretty nicely as well. Let's move on to the final combo for Spider-Man Noir now. Thought I'd use another Spider-Man themed back bling, which is the Webhead's Knapsack, part of the Spider-Man set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1's Battle Pass. I'm using a Symbiote Knapsack for the black and white. You can also use a Future Foundations knapsack with white and black. Either of those styles would work nicely. Pickaxe, I wasn't sure what to use, so I thought I'd use a Phantasmic Pulse, part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. I'm using the Valiant Fire style. Primary colour is black, secondary colour is black as well. Gives it a nice black and white design, as you can see right here. Let's move on to the final Ref Wrap now, which is this one right here, which is Gaming Legends series, which is Dark Place, part of the Wake and Nightmare set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4, and this is Alan Wake's Weapon Wrap, Reactive Ref Wrap, mainly using it for white and black design. So that's all the Spider-Man Noir skin combos done. I'm definitely getting combos done for the other skin, which is Spider-Punk as well. I'll definitely be making sure to get combos done for the rest of the Battle Pass skins from this season, Chapter 6 season, and also the OG Pass as well that I haven't done yet. If you ever do have any other video suggestions you'd like to see, for example, skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider, slash umbrella, contrail, or ref wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'm always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that was pretty decent.